right, we are live. We are live. What is up? We got Copper Nightmare here as well. Let me hop on and make sure all of the audio is working. All right, testing 1 2 3. Testing. All right, testing 1 2 3. Testing. Copper.
Hello, testing, 1 2 3.
Perfect. You sound adorable. Perfect. All right. And we are ready to see what we have in the next turn. And that's right, we met somebody. Where are they? They're just over here, the Netherlands. So they must be over here. Oh my god, that's right, they brought us strudwaffle.
Well, they did bring you food, didn't they?
Thank you, Stanley, man. I appreciate it. I hope I will have to add you on Discord. I appreciate that, and thank you for offering to bring friends next time when you jump on the stream. That'll be awesome to see. I'm glad you've been enjoying these Civ streams. All right. What are we gonna do? That's right, we were going to get the horses, right? Because we have 135 gold, so we could probably afford that. I don't know, because it's going to take 25 turns. It's only 55 to grab that and that. It's probably worth it. What do you think? I think that's probably worth it.
I think it is.
And now he'll have some stuff to do just right off the bat, which would be really great. Our scout can finally start to explore. Oh, more Netherlands scouts. Another river. Oh, wow. This river that we saw in the very beginning, it actually comes from all the way over here, and it juts over like 4 hexes. Wow. Interesting. I'm not sure I've really seen a river jut 4 hexes in a straight line like that, just as it's heading down. That's interesting. This whole peninsula is really interesting. Very defensible in the early game. More horses! Yes! Yes. You're still alive? Scout is still alive? We will destroy you. Man, so this is just all desert with the delicate art. So we need to put, like, something out here or something. Man. And we gotta build Petra. Because nobody ever builds Petra in this game. I swear, you gotta go to like level 7 before people start building Petra. I love Petra because it makes desert tiles produce food and gold. So all of a sudden, what becomes a horrible place to build a city becomes an amazing place to build a city. It's as if you put it in a river valley.
Didn't we do Petra in
With Australia?
Australia?
We may have. I love doing Petra. It's one of my favorite. I bet if I could look at the statistics of all of my civilization wins, I wonder what is the like wonder I've built the most. What's the one that I consistently build in almost every win?
I think it's Broadway.
I do like Broadway, but I don't always build Broadway. Broadway is dark tonight. You know, many dispute the actual start of the classical era, But you know it was when Mongolia discovered how to ride horses. It was 2200 BC.
No hour of life is wasted that is spent in the saddle.
Winston Churchill. Wow. I didn't know Winston Churchill liked to ride horses. God, the more you know. Him and the Queen must have loved talking about horses. I know she loved horses.
I think she had a favorite breed.
Yeah.
That she
Same
liked.
with her dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that famously, her first crush ended up being a lifelong friend of hers, and ended up being the person that raised her horses and like took care of the royal horses. She was a childhood friend, and they both took care of like both really liked horses and stuff. I think that was how they met, and that was like her first crush. And but from the way he tells it, uh, him and her were inseparable, and she was in love with him, and he was, in love with her too, but not quite to the same level. They were kids, and then she met Philip, and everything changed. Pretty much from the way she describes it, and her friends have described it. From the moment she met Prince Philip, it was him or bust. She was going to marry that man. It wasn't even really negotiable. For him, even, I think.
The English fell pony was one of her favorite breeds.
The English fell pony. I wonder what that looks like. Okay. So now we got horseback riding, which was our goal. So we also want to have a encampment, but we also want to have a campus. Do we continue down the defensive military route? Do we start heading down the science route to further this whole tree, which will help militarily? Yeah.
Let's see. I agree with the game that sailing would be.
That would allow our
A good
builders
option.
to embark and get the fishing boats. And but it would only take 5 turns. We do have the Eureka. How about this? Hear me out.
Yes.
Let's do bronze working, then sailing, then riding. We have our city begin building the encampment as quick as possible so we can build the Urdu. So I think we go bronze working.
Yeah, I agree.
And then we'll be able to see if we have iron anywhere. Over here. I'm playing like 3D chess with the scout, so he better, just suicide, because I'm playing 3D chess with you. You go this way, he's going to cut you off, and they're going to cut you off. You go that way, they're going to cut you off, he's going to cut you off. No, you can't run. You couldn't run. I had you. Why can't I play chess like that? What the hell? I need my pieces to not move in really weird ways. I need them to move like people. So that I can understand it better. When I understand how you're limited to move and how I'm limited to move, and we move like humans, much better at military strategy. That just tells me that I wouldn't be good as a military strategist right now. I probably would have been in a lot of different time periods, but right now, with all of our toys and gadgets and information age and digital stuff, I would be so out of my depth. But God, you give me like a good line infantry in like a good, like French versus English war. I probably would have like done pretty well as long as I didn't play Napoleon. That I would have lost, I'm sure, somehow. Because that's what he did. Ah, another scout. That's right, we have to send everybody up here because we gotta go destroy this thing.
Oh, did you find another encampment?
Remember, this one's up here. Yeah, we gotta get this thing.
Yeah.
Without craftsmanship, inspiration is
Plus 50% reduction towards ancient and classical era military, or melee and anti-cavalry and ranged units. I think we're okay for now. Because we're going to build a bunch of settlers here. Oh, a bunch of mountains. This is so defensible. Oh my god. What? This is crazy. Is this real? So we have a city-state, like a natural city-state, that's going to block this path for us from whatever's over here. We have this, which is a really good military one, which we'll keep. We got to plug this up, but then we have this on top of it, the city we put here. So we got to put a city here and, like, I guess a city or two here. And then fill out the back of that?
You would need, I think you would need 2 in that grayed out area, at least.
Yeah. Okay, we learned early empire. So we're going after state workforce now. And we're gonna have one settler is about to be built.
Nice.
We don't want to have them build a horseman yet because we want the Urdu. Do we have them build a settler? Maybe not. They're kind of small. Still.
Yeah.
They still need to grow. Could do a monument. We could do another archer. We could do another builder, so we're prepared to do. God, we could really do it. Yeah, let's do a builder. Okay, what's down here? Now that we know there's a giant mountain range with a city blocking, what's down here? Where does the coastline end up? Because we need to know how defensible we need to be to a point where it's going to be hard for somebody to invade us. Okay. Pair those together. Do we want the settler to go this way or this way? Or this way?
I think to the right. Just kind of start to like
Yeah, we're gonna figure out what the coastline
fill
is.
up over there. Yeah.
Mm, what should we make? We need something to occupy us for 4 turns. Because then we'll be able to build the bronze working encampment.
You could do a warrior. That'll take 4 turns.
Mm-hmm. Or we could do another
Or you could
scout.
archer.
I know it's only 3, and then we could put like 1 turn into like a monument or a builder or something, and then just switch to encampment. Either one of those 2 would create something. So we could do a builder or a scout. I think we should do a scout. So let's just explore more of the world.
Okay.
Oh, they're gonna just decimate this barbarian scout. Oh goodness.
Civilizations
Nice.
have only.
I'm so glad we chose hills. My god.
Yeah.
That's all the forest we had. It's just all
Yeah.
fucking
Zach
hills.
made a good choice.
Yeah. Dude, that's I still can't believe that Coldplay thing happened. My god. Remember that Coldplay guy? And that got divorced or whatever. I hope he got divorced. He was cheating at the Coldplay concert. God. It's like every once in a while when Coldplay pops into my head, where I just had I want something just like this pop in my head, and then my brain, as it was like kind of humming the song along, was just like, ha! Remember that Coldplay thing that happened?
Oh goodness, yeah.
That's hilarious that's now attached to Coldplay. Poor Coldplay. They did nothing wrong. They did absolutely nothing wrong. They just wanted to liven up some couples' evenings with a kiss cam, which they fully prepared everyone they were gonna do. Man, hilarious. That's what you get if you cheat, you know? All shall be revealed, eh?
Mm-hmm. True that.
The Lord taketh what the Lord giveth, child. You think $50 million a year tech CEO jobs grow on trees, buddy?
Hmm.
The chief people officer? Really? Really?
Hmm.
Let him have it. Let him have it, boys. Let him have it. Mongolia. We are only at 1% power. We do not even have our horses. When we have our horses, we will defeat the world. And then we shall steal the
Bronze
moon.
is the mirror of the form, wine of the mind.
Oh, goodness.
I've been reading books of old, the legends and the myths. That's what popped in my head. That's why I want something like this popped into my head, because I was thinking about history and the game and all that, and I just keep like, and all of a sudden it went from Hercules and all that to Cold Place. Still makes me laugh. Okay, so now we see. Now we have seen our Shaka, his eyes open. Timba,
Yes.
his
Yes.
blinds unfurled. So what do we? Yeah. Where do we want to? I'm just gonna put it out there. If we put a city right here, I think it would be the greatest city of all time. Right there.
Where?
Right there.
Right there.
Right there. Because look, you can get 2 trees kind of quickly, especially if we spend a gold maybe to get one, so it actually has the ability to do production. At the end of the day, it's gonna have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, dude. That's the entire river valley. Oh my god. It's gonna have so. If we build a water mill, okay, and we build a dam so it can't flood, and then we build a farm on every one of these, it will produce. Each one of these will produce like 10 food. It could go crazy because it'll. Oh my god, it's all gonna like get doubled or whatever by the whatever the thing is by the um. Where is it? Where's our watermill? Is it in the beginning? When do you learn the watermill? There it is. Bonus resource improvement by farms gain +1 food each. City must be adjacent to a river. Yes, so that'll be nice. So then they'll all give us what are they just sitting at right now? They're just ones, but man, that'll be amazing eventually. That one's a 2.
Do it.
That one's a 2. I feel it. That one's a 2. God, and these are gonna be bonus resources too. Wow. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of food there. She said, where you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I ain't looking for somebody with superhuman gifts. No superhero, no fairy tale bliss. Just someone I can turn to, somebody I can miss. I want something just like this. Do 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 do. Oh, Coldplay. Oh, Coldplay. You're such a band. Now we do sailing. Now we do sailing. Nan Madal's apparently trying to take care of it, or I'm sorry, Darrow is trying to take care of it for us. And they're gone.
Nice.
That's why I like having 2 scouts. Double the distance we get to get copper. And my boy that just wants hills just keeps finding almost no trees.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, he's just trucking along. Yeah, that's a neat little area, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know how you want to play that. Think about it. Think about how you want your city to be on there.
I wonder if that could end up being a national park.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I have absolutely no idea what this game. This game tells me that it's supposed to be 4 hexes like this that are unimproved. They're just normal. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen that not be true.
Mm.
And I've seen it just tell me sometimes with certain civilizations, there's none. There's none of them. There's no places. I've seen some where they're like, you can put 3 down. And that's a lot for this game. If it lets you put that many national parks down. So I just kind of like play it by ear. When I unlock the naturalist, I just make one. If I have the 400 faith to do it, which I'm sure I will by that point, and I'll just see if there's anything he can build anywhere. He may not. If they do, it's cool. Gets like fenced off, and it gets a ranger tower, and it generates a ton of tourism. You know. Encampment. Encampment. It needs to be right now. Encampment. 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 City. Pronounce that one, babe.
Oh, hang on. Oh, God.
You got this. Come on. It's so many of the same letter. That should make it easier, right?
Ulaanbaatar.
I like it, but you know, there's 2 A's in part of it, and only 1 A in the other part. So I think you got to emphasize the part that has 2 A's a little bit more. So I think you got to give it like
Ulaanbaatar.
Okay, you did it for great, but you held on the end for so yeah. So it'd be like Ulaine. God, I did it too. God, in English, how do we roll through that? Oh, should it be an ah? Ulaanbaatar. Ulaanbaatar. Yeah, it's Ulaanbaatar. Ulaanbaatar. It'll be the biggest city in the world. Ulaanbaatar. That's awesome. No matter if everything floods, it's on a hill. Everything around it.
Nice.
It's just a bunch of hills back here. And there's oh my god, there's more iron. Oh my god, for the production is gonna be so good. We could build we're gonna be able to build like a industrial complex or something. It'll get a boost, and yeah, we'll be fine.
Nice.
We'll be fine here. Yeah.
Man, that was something we never really had to worry about playing Australia, was how to pronounce the names.
Yeah.
Like Hobart.
Yeah, like Karakoram. Karakorum
Yeah.
is our capital, and then we have Quaraquoto. Quarakorum, Quaraquoto, and then we have Ulaanbaatar. I love it. Ulaanbaatar. People are gonna be like, "Where are you from? Mongolian? Are you from that Quaraquoto place?" And he's like smoking in the corner like Aragon. He's just like, "I am from Ulaanbaatar." They're like, whatever. Freaking Mongolians. So dramatic.
Oh goodness.
Awesome. So we built the settler in just the right amount of time. So we're gonna get sailing next turn. So you can boom. We're gonna get marble, and then we're gonna get fish, and then we're gonna get pearls. So Quaraquoto is
Nice.
gonna start exploding. Quaraquorum is doing fantastic. Honestly, we might even need another settler because we need iron right there. Because it looks like once we unlocked iron, we have some there, and we have some we can get from Ulan. Ooh, olives. What? Olives are so rare.
Nice.
2 olives right next to each other? Oh my god, we have to put a city right there. So do we need to... And this is done with the monument,
bed?
because we forgot about the monument. Dang it. We need to get him started on his encampment. And if we're gonna be building the encampments, then we don't need the settler card anymore. But we do need all these 3 cities once they build up to all 3 make settlers. We need to get another settler down here. And we need one up here.
I agree.
Because the mountains are gonna do all the work right here to keep us safe. These mountains are huge. I love it. So, and it looks like I don't think you can get through here. So that's perfect. We just need a city up here. This will block eventually. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so this city state and this will be our 2 most important city states. This will do a ton of work for us to keep the world out. So if we just put something up here, we don't need to be friends with the city-state. They'll do their job just by existing. We just need a city up here to block this hole, because this is a huge way you could just enter our empire. So we need like a defensive city up here, and then we need a big city like down here, and that'll create the line. And once the line's established, then we can just fill the rest of it.
Yes.
Okay, so...
Okay. I need to go to bed.
I'll wrap up here. I want to wrap up just a few things. Thank you so much for hopping on. Thank you to everybody who watched as well. Appreciate it.
Have a good night.
Good night. I'll talk to you in a bit.
Yep.
Okay, so let's have the archer go back. We'll go to next turn. Let's go next turn. We're gonna do 2 more turns.
Vessels large may venture more.
Perfect. We got sailing. Ooh. Now is time. Now is time. We need to get campuses.
Once again, we are now ready to...
It is equally important.
Urban planning is back. Alright.
The time has come. History marches.
I thought clay must... Okay. And that's gonna grow. More horses up there. Fighting means
The opportunity.
divide and rule aside.
Your Grace, we have obtained.
Each of us is carving a stone.
My liege, we are beginning to attract the attention of the great people. The more special
Never again can I gaze upon the...
Mm. It's a good place to end it. Mm. I refused you. Alright, thank you all for watching, and we will see you next time.